It is the day before elk season opens here in Colorado. We're at the trailhead, just loading up. Gonna hike in, was out here scouting in June, saw some big bulls in a further basin than I've been to before. So it's gonna be about 7 miles back to where we camp and maybe 9 or 10 to that basin, but I'm pretty excited about it. I know it's gonna be good.
Born wild in a world that wants to tame me. You can't catch me on the run, cause I'm gone, yeah. I blaze trails, set fire to what's behind me. No, I'm never looking back, I'm on the run. I could only ever be what I'm made to be. It feels good when I'm living on the edge. Watch me now, roll like thunder, gonna shake the ground. Can't stop me now, I don't give up and I won't back down.
We went up the basin and scouted tonight. We saw several bulls, one really good 7x7. He was tall, heavy, a lot of elk up there to go after, so really looking forward to opening day tomorrow. It is opening morning here in Colorado. We found one really good bull last night, maybe 3/4 mile up the valley. Just heard a bugle, so let's go after him. Bugling over there. I could see one of them. He's a really good bull. I think I'm gonna cross get a dark timber bull on him, and hopefully he'll keep bugling. I can sneak in for a shot. Saw a great bull this morning. He was raking about 52 yards away. Narrow, tall, heavy, great bull. Came through an opening where I thought I would get a shot, but all I saw was his head and antlers. So he's a little too low for me to shoot. He went up and over, so we spotted some more bulls up further. We're gonna go check them out now. It's the afternoon of day one. Clouds coming in. We see a couple elk moving. We're gonna go back to where we saw that big one last night. Hopefully they'll be coming down there. It is a cold, clear morning here of day two. We saw 2 bulls last night. We just ran out of daylight and hoping we'll find them this morning about a mile up the basin. Let's do it. We just climbed up about 1,000 feet. We got within 35 yards of a couple cows and a 7-point bull. He came by. All I could see is head and antlers. Came by at 35 yards. I drew back, but I didn't quite have a shot on it. He went up over the top. We're gonna follow him, see if we can get back on him. came up over the top of the ridge and saw a few bulls on some wallows. Went in, I saw there was actually 5 as I was trying to stalk in, and then there was actually a 6th one, little one that busted me. And he pushed them all out. They didn't go out too fast, so we're hoping we'll let the wind change and maybe this evening they'll come back out. It is day 3 morning. Coming down the ridge last night in the dark, we heard quite a few bugles up higher in the basin, so that's where we're going to head this morning. So let's do it. Glassing across, we just saw a big bull, big white high bull. So he's right above some dark timber. I'm going to go ahead and try and put a stalk on him. He's maybe a couple hundred feet climb up the side of the ridge. I had one at 40 yards this morning, decent 5 point. There's a few 5 points, and then I saw a big 6 point join them, and I was stalking up the hill after them. Little 5 point saw me and busted, but when they all left, there was about 5 bulls. I saw the big one with them, but they all took off. I don't think they winded me or saw me too good, but that little guy ran off and they all took off. So it's blowing, but long stalk this morning up the hill. It's about 4 in the afternoon. Clouds came in, elk started moving, and we got one big bull, big 6 point bull, straight across. So we're gonna go down through the bottom, try and put a stalk on him here. Well, climbed up the ridge quite a ways, spotted him, spotted the bull bedded. The wind was just terrible though. So we came back down a little bit, waited till the wind dropped, went back and looked at him. We saw he was up, cutting across, so we tried to get in front of him for a shot through this area, but he disappeared on us, so I'm not sure where he's at. I'm gonna try and relocate him or find something else. It is a rainy morning here on day 4 of the hunt. Supposed to get heavy rain today and tomorrow. Hopefully not too bad, but time to start hiking up the basin and try to find a bull. We spotted a big bull and a couple smaller bulls, a bunch of cows up on top of that peak over there. So we're gonna head after them. It's way up on top here. So we've got a high climb ahead of us. Was bugling, started coming at me. I think he saw me knock my arrow or grab the bond. I had a frontal shot at about 35 yards through some pine boughs, thought I could make the shot. It's the only shot I had. It looks like the arrow went in him here. So hopefully he's laying dead down here. Give him a little time and then go check it out. But good pull, good pull. Pretty sure he was right here. Came down. Behind this stuff, turned to look at me. And there was a cow over here that saw me clip on, I think. So I think he saw the cow, he stopped. And he's looking this way. He took a few more steps, turned towards me to look straight at me. And I shot through the pine boughs there to try to go for a frontal. I could see some arrows sticking out, so maybe frontal plus some shoulder, not sure, but we waited about 45 minutes. Supposed to rain soon, so we're going to start blood tracking, but got a good blood trail so far down through here. Been in here 5 days, put on probably 50 miles up and down these mountains. We hunted up the basin till dark last night and then hiked down 2.5 hours in the rain, and boots were soaked, rain gear were soaked. Woke up this morning to rain on the tent. I knew my boots were wet already, my pants were wet, my rain gear, everything was wet. It was kind of hard to get up and out of there. And then we see a bull up at the very top of the peak. It was about a 2,000 foot climb up there to get to them. We lost where they went, but we followed in the main direction. We heard a couple bugles, started moving in on this guy. He saw me move, or there was a cow that saw me, not sure, but had a frontal. We had a standoff for about 5 minutes. I knew it was the only shot I was gonna get. I threaded the needle between some branches, went with a frontal, and it paid off. A lot of blood, he didn't go far at all, it just came crashing down the hill. You work so hard at it, you sometimes wonder, why am I working? Why am I doing all this hard work? But when it all comes together like it did today, I mean, this is why I'm back here doing it. Time to do the work and get the pack out done on this guy. Well, no surprise, it's raining again.